Hi guys, it's Gav here from dartshunt.tv and welcome to day 3 of my predictions for the 2021 PDC World Darts Championships. We're going to be covering everything from the fixtures, stats, head-to-head and of course my awesome predictions. So let's get straight into it and keep watching. Thursday, December the 17th, we've got an afternoon session which has 3 first round matches and 1 second round match. First up, we've got McDonalds Razzmat against Tori Suzuki, Mike De Decker against Edward Foulkes, Ryan Murray against Lawrence Olagan, and Daryl Gurney, who will play either Willie O'Connor or Neil Zonderveld. Kicking off the afternoon, we've got McDonalds Razzmat against Tori Suzuki. McDonalds Razzmat from Latvia. PDC ranking is number 61. His best performance was the last 96 in 2020, just last year. Toro, meanwhile, from Japan. This is his championship debut. Hasn't got a PDC ranking. These guys have never ever met before. I don't know a huge amount about Toro. Madars obviously know more about him and he's going to have more experience. So I'm just going to have to go for him to win this one. I'm going to give Toro a set. Like I said, I don't know a huge amount about him. But anybody that qualifies for the World Championships has to be good. But I'm going for Madars to win this one, 3-1. Then we move on to Mike De Decker against Edward Foulkes. Mike, of course, from the Belgium, PDC ranking number 95. This is his championship debut. The same as it is for Edward Foulkes from Japan. This is also his championship debut as well. He hasn't got a ranking, Edward, and also these guys have never met before. I think, again, don't know much about Edward. I know that Mike is going to have more experience in this one. So, guys, I'm just going to have to go for Mike to win this one. 3-1. Next up, we've got Ryan Murray against Lawrence Olagan. I've actually met Ryan Murray. Really nice guy. He's from Scotland. His PDC ranking is number 90. Now, this is his championship debut. Lawrence Olagan, meanwhile, from the Philippines. He's been here before. He is a quality player. He really is. He reached the last 64 back in 2013. These guys have never met before. I'm looking really forward to it. And I just want Ryan Murray. I just want him to win. He was such a nice guy. I've got to play a leg of darts against him. If you've not seen it on YouTube, check it out, see who wins. But I'm going for him to beat Lawrence 3-2. Then the last match of the afternoon is a second round match between Daryl Gurney, where he'll face either Willie O'Connor or Neil Zonderveld. Daryl, of course, from Northern Ireland, PDC ranking number 11. His best performance was the quarter-final in 2017. Now, as you can see, my prediction, I did go for Willie O'Connor to beat Zonderveld in that one. And I think it'll be a tough game for Daryl. He's not had a great year at all. I know many haven't with what's been going on in the world. But he's been really struggling. And his performances haven't been there like they have been in the past. He's sliding down the rankings slightly. I think this is going to be tough for Daryl. But whoever gets through, and like I say, I think it will be Willie. I'm going to go for Gurney to win this second round match 3-2. So then we move on to the evening session for Thursday, December the 17th, where we see 3 more first round matches and 1 second round match. First up, we've got Luke Woodhouse against Jamie Lewis. Then we've got Munenkamp against Boris, Ryan Searle against Danny Larby. And then Jose de Souza will be playing either Ross Smith or David Evans. So kicking off the evening, we've got Luke Woodhouse against Jamie Lewis. Luke Woodhouse from England, PDC ranking number 51. His best performance was the last 32 last year in 2020. Meanwhile, his opponent, Jamie Lewis from Wales, PDC ranking now number 63. His best performance was that incredible run when he was a semi-finalist back in 2018, where he'd actually tweeted just before that performance that he was thinking of giving up darts. He's somehow managed to qualify for this, and could it be his time to shine again? Really looking forward to this one. These guys have played each other just once, and it's 1-0 to Luke Woodhouse. That doesn't mean anything, but I think on current form and Jamie Lewis struggling, not saying Luke Woodhouse has had the best of years, but I am going for Woodhouse to beat Jamie Lewis this one 3-2. Next up, we've got Ron Munenkamp against Boris. I'm going to try and say his surname here, Krisma. Of course, Ron Munenkamp from the Netherlands, PDC ranking number 49. Now, Ron's best performance was the last 64 in 2015, 2017, 2019 and 2020. Boris from Croatia, PDC ranking 101. His best performance was the last 72 back in 2011. Now, these guys have met each other once, and it is 1-0 to Boris. However, I think Ron Munenkamp is going to get the better of him. Ron, what an incredible guy. You know, over the last few years, he's changed his lifestyle. He's looking amazing. His darts can be fantastic, and I think this is a good draw for him. And I'm going for Ron Munenkamp to beat Boris 3-2. Next up, we see Ryan Searle take on Danny Larby. Ryan Searle, of course, from the UK, PDC ranking number 38. Ryan's best performance was the last 16 back in 2019. His opponent, Danny, from America, this is his championship debut. He's got no PDC ranking. These guys have never met before. For me, this is a great draw. Ryan is a very heavy scorer with them very heavy darts, and I think he gets through this one quite easily, and I'm going for Ryan to beat him 3-0. Then the last match of day 3, see Jose de Souza, where he will play either Ross Smith or David Evans. Jose de Souza, what a wonderful month or so it's been for him. A Grand Slam champion from Portugal, PDC ranking number 12 now. His best performance before this was the last 72 in 2012. Now, as you can see, I think that he is going to be playing Ross Smith because I've gone for him just to beat David Evans. And I think this is a good draw for Jose. I think he's going to be very, very confident, and I think he's going to go through this one, whoever he plays against. Like I say, I think it will be Ross Smith. It could be David Evans, but whoever he plays, I'm going for him to win 3-1. So let's just have a recap on my predictions for day 3. First up, I went for McDonalds Razzmat to beat Toru Suzuki 3-1. I went for Mike De Decker to beat Edward Foulkes 3-1. Ryan Murray to beat Lawrence Olagan in a great match 3-2. And Daryl Gurney to beat either Willie O'Connor or Neil Zonderveld 3-2. I think it'll be Willie O'Connor. Then I went for Luke Woodhouse to beat Jamie Lewis 3-2. Ron Munenkamp to beat Boris 3-2. Ryan Searle to have a great win against Danny Larby 3-0. And I've gone for Jose de Souza to beat either Ross Smith or David Evans 3-1. And as I said before, I think that Ross Smith scrapes through against David Evans. So they are my predictions. Let me know what you thought. What are your standout games? Do you think my predictions are accurate? Would you bet on them? Probably not. They are just loads and loads of fun. I'm enjoying you also adding your comments as well and let me know your predictions. It's great to get you all involved. That's what it's all about. Thanks for watching, and I will see you soon for day 4, schedule stats, head-to-head, and loads more of my awesome predictions. Guys, please, 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 please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell, and don't forget to download our new app. Also, just before I go, we've got our awesome live stream coming up tonight where I'll tell you more about the Darts Planet TV darts team for 2021. It's going to be incredible, and if any of you are interested in being part of it, do not miss the show. Stay safe, guys, take care, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye.